Good day, everyone. J7409 here with you bright and early this morning with weather news today. The news you can use, the name you know. Time now, 5:54 a.m. on Saturday, the 14th of April, 2018, EDT. Well, folks, the tornadoes are still going on. They started yesterday. I've been to bed, I've got up, they're still going on. If you look in this area right here in central Mississippi, as you can see, well, tornado warning, which means one is spotted. One is spotted, okay? Tornado warning. Everybody should take cover. Where is it and what did it do? I'm not for sure what it did because it just happened about an hour ago. It was around the town of Ruleville, and it was moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Then it moved up to Sunnyside around 5:05, and Memphis City, I hope I pronounced that correctly for you guys, at 5:10 is where it was located. But now it is still moving northeast, and it is beginning to get in western Tennessee, eastern Arkansas, and this northern Mississippi area. But it's going to be in Tennessee up around Memphis, so please let's go check it out. As of now, this is the tornado warning. It is mainly still in Mississippi, moving toward Memphis. This warning is for Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi, Union County in northeastern Mississippi, Marshall County in northwestern Mississippi, and Benton County in northeastern Mississippi. Okay, you are out of the watch now. It went out at 5:15. But there'll be another one coming up for western Tennessee. I'm just telling you. It's still moving, as you can see, northeast at 55 miles per hour. Please, please, please be aware of this. If you're in any of these areas, please take cover and be aware of what's going on around you. Folks, I'm just telling you, I've never seen something like this that covers so many states. The whole United States is in a turmoil except for out west and the very East Coast. It's a mess, people. As we look now, we see all of this, whereas yellow down south, you are under tornado watches. You can see right in this area how this tornado is progressing on up, okay? It should be around the Tennessee area at some point this morning. Maybe it'll die out. Let's hope so. And it is moving northeast. This whole system's going to be moving up this way. Everybody from Florida all the way down to Louisiana, please be aware of what's going on so far as the bad, severe thunderstorms, flooding possibilities. Yes, look at all the flooding possibilities from central Mississippi over to, of course, central Alabama, northern Alabama. All of these places are going to have flood watches and warnings out. Please be aware of this, okay? As we move up north, oh my goodness, still blizzard conditions from northwestern Kansas and east central Colorado up to central Nebraska, up to South Dakota, up to southern Minnesota, up to central Iowa. Also, blizzard conditions in northeastern Colorado. This is all blizzard conditions. This is a warning, people. It's coming. It's a warning. Blizzard conditions, winds gusting as high as 60 miles per hour will cause whiteout conditions and blowing snow. Significant drifting of the snow is likely. Additional snow accumulations of 8 to 10 inches with isolated localized amounts of 12 inches are expected. Now, this is for Dickerson, O'Brien, and Clay area counties in Iowa. When? Going on right now until 1 a.m. Sunday. Okay? You know travel is going to be very dangerous to almost impossible. Damage to trees and power lines is likely. Please be prepared in case your power does go out. Parts of Minnesota is getting slammed, my folks. Portions of central and south central Minnesota. Now, the blizzard conditions, wind gusting as high as 50 miles per hour, is going to cause the whiteout conditions in the blowing snow. Significant drifting of the snow is likely, and an additional snow accumulation of 10 to 14 inches are expected. You are under this blizzard warning. It is in effect now until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time Sunday, tomorrow. Okay, travel, once again, very dangerous to impossible. You could also have power outages. Please, people, this is for portions of central and south central Minnesota. Blizzard warning in effect right now until tomorrow at 1 a.m. You could get another additional accumulation of snow of 10 to 14 inches, not to even talk about the high winds and possible power outages. So please be prepared. Now, as we move over into Wisconsin to the Manitowoc County area, you guys are under a winter weather advisory now until 10 p.m. this evening. Winter storm warning is in effect from then, 10 p.m. this evening, to midnight tomorrow. Now, the periods of the mixed wintry precipitation will continue this evening, and the precipitation will become heavier tonight, continuing into tomorrow. Total snow and sleet accumulations of 3 to 7 inches are expected, with the highest totals over the northwest part of the county. Up to 1/4 of an inch of ice buildup is also possible from the freezing rain. Okay, plan on very difficult travel conditions. The wind's going to be gusting around 55 miles per hour. So please keep this in mind. Be safe. Okay, my friends, if you're in Michigan, but portions of northern lower Michigan especially, you are under a winter storm warning. It remains in effect until 5 p.m. tomorrow. Expect heavy mixed precipitation, additional snow accumulations of 5 to 8 inches, and ice accumulations of 1/10 to 3/10 of an inch are expected. Of course, here we go again. Power outages, tree damages are likely due to the ice. Travel, use your own judgment. Tree branches are probably going to fall, and your visibility is going to be reduced greatly. Once again, this is portions of northern lower Michigan. You are under this winter storm warning right now, right on through 5 p.m. Sunday. And this is in the area of my friend where she lives, Susie, Barron, Wisconsin. You are under a winter storm warning now until 7 p.m. tomorrow. What can you expect? Heavy mixed precipitation. Additional snow of 11 to 15 inches. Whoa! And it's spring. Also, ice accumulations of around 1/10 of an inch are expected. This is for portions of northwest and west central Wisconsin and central, east central, south central, and southeast Minnesota. It goes on there also. But for Barron, Wisconsin, you're in this until 7 p.m. tomorrow. You know about the travel. You know the trees could fall. You're going to have winds of 45 miles per hour. Please be aware in case your power does go off, okay? With all that said and done, let's move on. Here is a NAM map that should show you exactly what is forecast for everywhere for the next 60 hours or 2.5 days. This map is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. We're starting out right now. You see the severe line of storms. They go down to Texas all the way up, moving across. Here's the snow, and folks, this is going to blow up here in Nebraska. After a while, this ice line is going to move across. This system, when it gets closer to the coast, moving northeastward, it will whip around. So let's check it all out and see what it looks like for everyone. Moving along as we go through the morning hours through today. We can see how the ice line expands. Be aware of this if you're traveling along with the snow. I wanted to blow this up and see the ice is going to go over. It's going to go over. We'll have to see if these states are out of the clear and it will be just rain. But these storms down south are exploding. Everybody keep your eyes open. When that warm air that everybody is enjoying, as well as myself, it's been great, hits that cold air, it's a mess. You know how that goes. See how that snow is exploding? And we can see all the ice over in New York now. And it's moving in parts of Vermont and New Hampshire. Mostly rain still in Ohio. Maybe just the edge might get some ice and a little snow. Doesn't look too bad though. And there we're starting off again, moving right along. We are up to Monday now. It's still not over with completely, but it does get out of here and start to move off the coast here with the severe storms as they move up this way. This is Monday, as you can see, around 12 noon. Most of the snow and ice now, except for the areas right here, a little bit of icing. Doesn't look like a lot of snow, but you need to be aware of it, okay? Right on through until Monday around 6 p.m. That's what it's looking like. Okay, we've looked at this map blowed up. Let's turn it on right quick and let it run through. And what does all of this mean? And why is it happening? Well, it's a blocky and unstable upper level pattern, people, and it's continuing to persist over North America. The weather across many areas in the U.S. will be impacted by significant low pressure systems through the entire weekend. A major cyclone continues to impact a large area of the central and northern plains with blizzard conditions this morning, and they will continue as we have seen. Now, sleet and freezing rain are also developing north of a strong stationary front over the upper Midwest. And as the low pressure system gradually moves eastward during the weekend, while cold air conditions, air conditions, that's right, the cold air conditions from Canada. Canada's putting, I mean, all of this cold air is coming from our friends up in Canada. When all of this happens, the sleet and freezing rain are expected to spread toward the Great Lakes later today, followed by interior New England by tomorrow. That's what I was trying to show you guys that was going to happen. You still probably are going to be getting some icing. And in the meantime, the areas along the East Coast from the mid-Atlantic southward are experiencing a sudden warm-up. Yes, yay, we've all had it. We've all loved it and enjoyed it. With high temperatures bouncing back to the 80s, this is all ahead. This is all ahead of this strong cold front, which is steadily approaching the Mississippi Valley. Abundant moisture from the Gulf of Mexico has already triggered heavy rain and thunderstorms over the southern plains, and these storms are expected to spread across the Mississippi Valley today and into much of the East Coast tomorrow. The robust dynamics associated with the cold front will appear to support the possibility of heavy rain moving across these areas during the next couple of days. But you know what? We got another storm coming. Meanwhile, the next significant Pacific storm is already spreading moderate to heavy rain into the Pacific Northwest. You can see that also. The strong dynamics associated with this system will continue to spread precipitation farther inland, reaching the northern Rockies and as far south as the Sierra Nevada area by Monday morning. Strong gusty winds will also accompany this system, as the upper level trough will remain quite amplified. So people, you see it all. Please be aware. The blizzard and snow conditions up north aren't going to be over today, with the icing going all the way over to upper New England states. The severest rain, flooding possibilities down south, and the chance of tornadoes are happening. It's not going to go away until probably Monday also, as all of these systems are tracking to the east northeast. So if you're out and about, please be careful. Please share this information with your family and friends. Help me to keep everyone safe and aware of what's going on around them. If this is your first time here, please click subscribe, click the bell, make sure you get all the weather news, forecasts, and alerts as soon as they come to me, okay? I'll put them out to you. Please be safe. Don't forget to comment, like, and all that good stuff. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I thank you so much for everything you do for me. Everyone have a good day, a blessed day, and much peace, love, and kindness to each of you.